So, today's video is packed full of interesting updates, but two of them are pretty huge. One has to do with Nasdaq and what it just said about Shiba Inu, and the other has to do with an exciting new project that the Shiba Inu dev team is working on. You really don't want to miss out on either of those two updates, so make sure to keep watching. Disclaimer. Hey there, Shib Army, and welcome back to yet another video on this channel. Thank you for being here. You're the reason I can continue to do this. If this is your first time here, allow me to welcome you. On this channel, you'll get Shiba Inu information and updates as they happen. So, if that's something you're interested in, join the family by hitting the subscribe button, then the notification bell so that you know when I post a new video. Now that we're all settled in, let's get into today's video. Before we get to the main news, here's a quick update on Shiba Inu's multi-platform game. First off, a quick reminder of what we already know. The game will be a 7-figure game developed by the Australian game studio PlaySide. PlaySide has worked with big names in the entertainment industry like Warner Bros., Nickelodeon, and Disney, so we can be sure of serious quality with this game. Shiba Inu was also able to secure William Volk, a veteran in the game development space, as a project lead, and he represented the game in a GameCon just recently. In addition to that, we now know that an Oshiverse is already being developed and it'll be launched on Shibarium. What this means is that we can't expect to see the Oshiverse until Shibarium is up and running. We also now know that Shiboshi NFT arts will be incorporated into the game and that there will be a launch of a feature card collection, strategy, and battle mechanics. So, if you haven't been anticipating this game, you really should. It sounds like it's going to be awesome. Anyway, on to a part of the main news. What did Nasdaq just say about Shiba Inu? Well, let's find out from the article that they just published. The article is interestingly about how people can earn from Shiba Inu. The title literally reads, "Here's the stunning amount of passive income you can make staking Shiba Inu." Yup, you can find this on the official Nasdaq website. But what exactly does the article say? The article starts with explaining what staking is. For those who don't know, staking is about committing your crypto tokens for them to be used in supporting the foundation blockchain in order to earn rewards. However, there is a catch. According to Nasdaq, the catch is that the given blockchain must use the proof-of-stake consensus mechanism as opposed to the proof-of-work protocol. But most of the newer blockchains use this, so this shouldn't be too much of a problem. But what does this have to do with Shib? Well, Nasdaq is saying that Shiba Inu tokens are some of the most profitable tokens to stake. Now, you're probably wondering how this is possible considering that Shiba Inu is on the Ethereum blockchain and Ethereum uses proof-of-work. Well, according to Nasdaq, Ethereum is in the midst of a major upgrade to transition to a proof-of-stake consensus mechanism. Its beacon chain is already in place, bringing the ability to stake to the Ethereum ecosystem. The plan is for the beacon chain to be merged with the Ethereum mainnet sometime this year. When that happens, it'll enable staking for the entire Ethereum network. So, staking with Shiba Inu tokens is possible. But how? There are a few crypto exchanges that currently support Shiba Inu staking, including Binance.com, Crypto.com, and SHIBASWAP.com. Of the three platforms, Binance offers the highest annual yield, which could go as high as 10% depending on how long you lock up your tokens, while Crypto.com offers the lowest at 3%. Exactly how much money you'll earn from staking is dependent on a number of factors, including which exchange you go for, how long you lock your tokens, and how many tokens you stake. And according to Nasdaq, it's currently possible to make more than $1,200 in annual passive income for every $10,000 worth of staked tokens. That's a much higher amount than you can find with most other methods of generating passive income. If you've never staked your Shiba Inu tokens, you might want to try it. Who doesn't like a few extra dollars, right? That said, please note that while it is Nasdaq that has recommended Shiba Inu as a good idea for staking, it's still your duty to do the research before committing your tokens. Moving on from that, Satoshi also has an urgent message for the Shib Army. There's an internet-breaking project that the team is working on right before our eyes, and it's going to make holders rich once it's launched. How do we know this? Well, Satoshi posted a cryptic message on his Twitter page that insinuates this. The tweet reads, "Watching the sunset, but the future of Shib has never been so bright. Have a grand weekend, Shib Army. Lots on deck in the upcoming weeks and months to be very excited about. Very." Aside from that, Satoshi actually made a more direct reference to the internet-breaking project in the Welly Discord, shortly after the restaurant chain announced its last Shiba Inu utility. Basically, what he said was that we're watching the internet-breaking project unfold, but most people just haven't realized it. He followed that up by saying that we're actually building multiple things at once without a huge VC investment or corporate overload. This takes time, like lots of it, but I think we'll all be pleased. When we were first told that there would be an internet-breaking project, most of us probably thought that it would be one thing. However, from what Satoshi has said, it seems like the project is a lot bigger than we anticipated. It looks like it'll be a series of projects, all interconnected in some way to produce something truly magnificent. Right now, what we can see are a number of big projects, some of them already launched and others still in the works. There are probably also other projects that have not been announced yet, and how all of these will be interconnected is still somewhat of a mystery to us. I do think that the interconnection might have something to do with the soon-to-be-launched Shibarium, but tell me what you think. What could this internet-breaking project be? Moving on from that, the crypto market was in a literal bloodbath as prices crashed unbelievably low. But before we get into that, this channel has a daily giveaway of 100,000 Shib. For a chance to participate in the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and leave a comment below. #ShibaInu. Good luck! The entire crypto market is in the red, with analysts predicting that things could get even worse. In fact, analysts say that all the gains of 2021 have been totally wiped out, and as it stands, it might take the crypto market a longer time to recover what it has lost than it took to get it in the first place. WatchaGuru mentions that the market started on the back foot of this year and it has remained the same for close to 5 months now. There are no signs of a bull run anywhere on the horizon, and investors are mostly losing money in every trade. Right before the crash was a $410 million liquidation from the crypto market in just 24 hours. Some are saying the liquidation led to the crash, and while that is most probably true, there must have been a reason for the high volume of liquidation. This reason could probably be that the crypto market hasn't been performing at its best in the past couple of weeks. Just so you have an idea of how badly the crypto market is performing, let's look at the individual performance of specific cryptos. Bitcoin is down by 48%, Ethereum is down by 45%, Ripple is down by 82%, Solana is down by 68%, Cardano down by 74%, and Polkadot is down by 74%. All of this was kind of predicted by crypto tycoon Mike Novogratz in a tweet earlier this year. He said a lot of things, but the one that's the most relevant to this discussion is that this year will be a year where people realize being an investor is a difficult job. Meanwhile, 90% of surveyed central banks say that they are interested in crypto. The survey was conducted by the Bank for International Settlements, and of the 81 central banks surveyed, 90% were not only interested in crypto, they were also engaged in some form of CBDC work. According to the report put out by the BIS, globally, more than 2/3 of central banks consider that they're likely to or might possibly issue a retail CBDC in either the short or medium term. Work on wholesale CBDCs is increasingly driven by reasons related to cross-border payments efficiency. Central banks consider CBDCs as capable of alleviating key pain points such as the limited operating hours of current payment systems and the length of current transaction chains. With that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like the video and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there. If you're a true Shiba Inu fan, then you must check out this video.